Welcome to GOA365 English News Bulletin. I'm Anjali and these are the headlines. CAG report has highlighted serious lethargy and lapses in the education department, highlighting that it failed to implement 3 major flagship school education development programs and teachers do not have mandatory qualifications. AAP on Wednesday expressed support to the POGO bill, called on Revolutionary Goans Party to ensure that bill pass constitutional examination. High Court directs government to take strict actions against those fishermen who use LEDs even as fishing season restarts from 1st of August. And now for the news in detail. Around 5,500 candidates are all set to fight the Panchayat polls of 186 Panchayats on August 10 as the last date for withdrawals ended today. Even before the results on 12th August, more than 30 candidates have already been declared as elected unopposed. Here's more.
A total of 5,723 nominations were found valid during scrutiny on Monday. 67 nominations were withdrawn in Salsit.
Ward number 4, 365 गोवा जे रावलो वयता कारण वॉर्ड नंबर 4 रिटर्न घेतला कारण कितें हांव कोणाक सपोर्ट करता कित्याक वोट फुटपा जायना काम बरें जावपा जाय वाड्या वयल्यान ताका लागून एवरी टायम आमकां चडशे प्रॉब्लम जाताले अशेंच की सगळे बसताले वोट फुटताले आनी भलतोच येतालो आनी तो येवन सतयतालो लोकांक ताका लागून आमी हे फाटी चिंतून सगळे सेपरेट जावन एकटे कोण सपोर्ट करपाक ते चिंतला आमी न्यू भुरगे बुजलेलो तांकां सपोर्ट करपा लागून
ओके तो खंयची पंचायती घेतलो तुमी पण कित्या खातीर आज तुवें फाटी घेतली हे फॉर्म
तेमकां भुरग्यां चोवपा जाय की अशें पंचायत चलता कितें काम करपा जाय
हय त्याच खातीर तुवें फाटी घेतला दिसता नवे भुरगे काम करता म्हणून
म्हाका दिसता करपा जायलो आतां हेजे मुखार
हय
नॉमिनेशन वॉर्ड नंबर 7 रामापूर सगळी विलेज पंचायतीन इन फेवर ऑफ आमचे बरें ज्ञानीक भुरगे त्याच वॉर्डांतले एल्सा अफोन्सो हाजे फेवरान आमी विड्रॉ करतात आतां हो कारण हो विड्रॉवलूय सांगपाक गरज आसा अशें दिसपा जायना की अशें चिंतूं जायना की आमी फॉर्म भरले आनी फकत फॉर्मेलिटी म्हणून भरले आनी काडले म्हणून आमचो फॉर्म भरपाचो एक मेन मुद्दो आशिल्लो.
Pernem Mamledar gave symbols to 251 candidates who remained in the fray.
नवे फॉर्म भरला तो कित्या खातीर नवे भरला की तुमकां लेडीज वार्ड मेळ्ळो काय अशें जनरल
लेडीज मेळ्ळो आनी कितें करपाचें आमकां करून दाखोवपाचें काय तरी अशें ताका लागून.
तुज्या विरुद्ध कितलेशे जण रावले?
3 जाण आहा.
3 जाण खंयची म्हणटा एरिया खंयची?
सिटी
25 आसलेलो सो तुवें वॉर्ड नंबर 1 तुवें पंचायत हितून आतां परत त्याच वॉर्डाचेर हांवें परत फॉर्म दिलो.
कशें दिसता तुका वातावरण कशें आसा?
वातावरण ऑलवेज पॉझिटिव्ह पयलीं आसा तशेंच आसलां अजुनूय आसा कितें चेंजीस जावंक ना आनी त्याच पॉझिटिव्ह वातावरणान परत एकदा फॉर्म भरला.
ऑलमोस्ट 22 कॅन्डिडेट रावले
एकाच वार्डात
सगळे
टोटल
टोटल 7 वार्डात पॅनल इंडिविज्युअल आहा सगळे थोडे MLA सपोर्ट आहा MLA सपोर्टेड आहा बीजेपी सपोर्टेड आहा बीजेपी सपोर्टेड चडशे बीजेपी सपोर्टेड आहा.
आमचो वॉर्ड OBC येयला आनी आमी आल्लेकर सराक वावरला आनी आमकां आल्लेकर सरान सपोर्ट केला तेच्या खातीर आमी हे करून मातशे फुडें करतले.
जेन्ना आमी म्हणटा की ग्रामपंचायत म्हणजे ग्रासरूट लेवलाचेर सो खरी जर आमची डेमोक्रेसी जी आसा जी जिवंत उरतली जाल्यार ही जी स्वयंसंस्था जी आसात ग्रामपंचायती हे मजबूत आसपाक जाय आनी तातूंत भितर आमी जेन्ना साद्यांतल्या साद्या मनशा कडेन कॉमन मनशा कडेन वयता तेन्ना तेंचो जो रिस्पॉन्स आसता तो खरोच बरो आसता. पूण जाता कितें सगळे कॅन्डिडेट जे आसात ते आमच्याच मदले आसतात गांवचेच आसतात आनी अशा टायमार एक खेळी मेळीन हें इलेक्शन जावप खूब गरजेचें आसा.
आतां खंय तरी आमी आमच्या वाड्याचो जर विकास जर करपाक जाय डेव्हलपमेंट करपाक जाय जाल्यार आमी खंय तरी धडपडीन काम करपाक जाय आनी तितलें म्हाका तर दिसता फाटल्या 5 वर्सांक जे कांयच काम जावंक ना ताका लागून आमी खंय तरी ही फुडली 5 वर्सां जी आमची गेल्या पळय वाड्या तेन्नाच आतां वाड्याचें डेव्हलपमेंट जावपाक जाय.
Ramesh Naik Raut and Sandeep Kamulkar for GOA365 from Margaon and Panaji.
The issue of fishing with LEDs has been a topic of controversy in Goa. Today, the High Court, in response to the petition, directed the Fisheries Department and Coastal Police to take strict actions against those who use LEDs. The fishing season in Goa starts from 1st of August.
The Coast Guard, Goa Coastal Police and the petitioner should all meet and discuss the implications of LED and bull trawling fishing. The Goa bench of the Bombay High Court has asked the court to submit its report on September. Norma Alvarez is handling the case on behalf of the Goa Foundation, while Assistant Advocate General Praveen Faldesai represented the government. Listen to the argument of both parties.
Now, LED lights are banned by a state government as well as by the central government. There are orders which are banning the use of LED lights because these attract large quantities of fish and this leads to depletion of fish sources. We asked for inspection to be done of all the boats which are going out for fishing before the fishing starts, which is on 1st August, because the boats which have generators are using the generators for purpose of LED lights. Otherwise, the boats don't need to have generators since the motors are equipped with alternators to run normal lights and normal fishing gear and so on. The state government filed an affidavit wherein they have stated that they are carrying out inspections. The central government also said that they are doing inspections on the high seas, but the fact remains that the petitioner says that there are at least 50% of the 800 odd boats which go fishing which are using LED lights. So the court has taken this very seriously because of depletion of our fish reserves, and the court has directed that before the boats go out, there will be a proper inspection carried out both by the Department of Fisheries and by the Coastal Police, both of them, to see that there is no equipment which can lead to the use of LED lights while fishing. Also bull trawling or pair trawling, all this should not happen. And the court has said that serious action should be taken against any vessels which are found with equipment going out to the sea which can use LED lights.
We had filed affidavit saying that we are monitoring the issue wherever we find there are bull trawling or pair trawling or LED fishing and all. We advise them. Today a new petition is filed and that petition came to be tagged with the previous petition. Previous affidavits which were filed were read over and explained to the court, stating that whatever actions that time we had taken. Today the court said, in fact there is suggestion today, more than the arguments, it was a matter of discussion. Today the court has also discussed the matter with us and the suggestion came that there should be some meeting held between the stakeholders, like for example the Coast Guard officers, the Goa Coastal Police officers, the marine officers and maybe petitioners also will be involved. There will be a meeting held and how this problem can be solved.
Why fishing trawlers are equipped with separate generators was also a topic of discussion. Therefore, the members of the Fishing Cooperative Society will also be invited to the meeting, public prosecutor said.
The major issue is that why generator is required on the fishing trawler, because engines are there, so lights etc. will be running on the engines itself. So why trawler needs a generator? So that is the issue that we need to consider.
Amar Chauria for GOA365 from Parvarim.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. The CAG report has revealed serious lethargy and lapses in education department. The state government failed to implement 3 major flagship school education development programs. Those are Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan, Rashtriya Madhyamik Shiksha Abhiyan and centrally sponsored scheme on teacher education. Even the schools are functioning without norms and teachers do not have mandatory qualifications.
An outcome audit of school education in Goa was conducted covering the period from 2015-16 to 2019-20 between May 2020 and December 2020 to assess whether universal access to school education was made available to all children, quality of education was ensured at all learning levels, and students' academic performance was enhanced. This is what the audit scrutiny revealed. Goa Samagra Shiksha did not prepare perspective plans. It did not adopt the bottom-up approach for preparation of annual works plan and budget during the period 2015 to 2020. In 20 out of the 42 test checked schools, school management committees did not prepare school development plans during 2015 to 2020. Government did not implement 25% reservation in private unaided schools for weaker sections and disadvantaged groups. Government aided and private unaided schools functioning without conformity to RTE norms relating to infrastructure facilities like playgrounds, library and boundary walls. Teachers recruited during the last 10 years do not have the mandatory qualification of TET as per NCTE norms. Large number of government schools functioning with a single teacher in violation of RTE norms. No system to monitor dropout students. No transportation arrangements for children with special needs. Gross enrollment ratio declined in respect to elementary, secondary and higher secondary levels during 2015-16 to 2019-2020. The passing percentage of students in class 9th and 11th was lower than that in class 10th and 12th during 2015-16 to 2018-19 due to the no detention policy up to class 8th. National Achievement Survey has shown poor performance in mathematics and language. Sameep Narvekar for GOA365.
Roads in Kolwa are rapidly deteriorating as rains wash away all signs of patchwork done following sewage maintenance work. Locals are blaming contractors for the poor state of their roads. They claim that following sewage maintenance work every year, contractors leave behind substandard patchwork which then get washed away during the monsoons. Here's more.
आज जे कोलवा जितली रोड आसात हे सगळी चडांत चड रोड आसात हे सगळे सिवरेजी खातीर जे खणले ते आज पर्यंत फक्त पॅच मारून दवरले आनी हे पॅच मारतरेक जेन्ना पावस झडलो तेन्ना हे पॅच सगळे ओपन जाले. लोक मागतात की सरकारान हेजेर बेगीच्या बेगीन लक्ष घालचें आनी हो रोड रिपेर करून घेवचो म्हणून. कित्याक हांगा एक्सिडेंट जाता. एक फॉल्ट दिसून येता तो जेन्ना सिवरेज कॉर्पोरेशन जेन्ना टेंडर घेता तेन्ना त्या टेंडरांक उरता की आपूण हॉटमिक्स तेजेर घालून दितलो रोड रिपेर आनी हॉटमिक्स घालून दिता म्हणून. पूण हांगा खंय तरी जे PWD इंजिनियर आसात तेंचे हांगा लक्ष ना. ते कित्याक पळयनात तांकां कितें मेळटा म्हूण ते पळोवचें पडटलें. कित्याक हेजेर मिनिस्टरान गंभीर्यान लक्ष दिवचें पडटलें. जेन्ना तुमी टेंडर दिता तेन्ना हॉटमिक्सा पयशे फारीक करून तुमी टेंडर दितात आनी तो रोड आज तशा तश करून दिवचें म्हणून. पूण हांगा तशें जायना. हांगा फक्त जाता ते येतात तेजेर कितें थापपाक जाय ते थापता आनी वयता आनी रोखडो मागीर पावस येतरीक हो रोडाची अशी परिस्थिती जाता. आतां लोकांनी सांगलां कितली त्रास जाता ते इवन सिनियर सिटीजनां सुद्दां ह्या रोडाचेर वचपाक त्रास जाता. हो कोलवा रोड हांगा कितलीशीं हॉटेलां आसात. भुरगीं हांगा रातीन दिसान सेफ्टी पडटात ते येतात पूण हांगा कोण पळयना. आतां लोकांनी सांगलां बेगीच्या बेगीन हात जोडून सांगलें तेणी की मिनिस्टरान हेजेर लक्ष घालून मातशें हो रोड रिपेर करचो म्हणून.
Here's what locals had to say on the issue.
आमी इतलें सांगूंक सोदता ह्या रोडाचेर इतलो लोक पोटा कोणा पळोवन मोताय कोणा हातपांय तोंडटाय इतलें सांगूंक सोदता गव्हर्मेंटान कितें दोळ्यांनी दोळ उगते करून चोयचें आनी लोकांची मातशें सेवा करूंक आमी निवळाय नाटाय तुमकां आमची सेवा करपाक लोकांची. कित्याक कांयच ना कांय दोळे उगोना कोण ना चोवपा ते कोण येना पिडार जाला आनी तुमी तें येन चोयल्यार तांकां कळटा न्हू कळ्ळें न्हू. हांव CMाक रिक्वेस्ट करतां MLAचेर प्रेशर घालून तेमी कितें करून आमकां दिचें.
म्हळ्यार ते सर्वेच्या ते ओपन केलें सगळें ओपन करून आतां ते बेश्टे पॅच माताय वयताय. आतां हांव नको PWD ते पयशे फारीक कोताय कितें कोताय ते कांय खबर ना. ते फकत बरें हॉट दिसता तुमी करूंक जाय तो रोड. कित्याक आमकां त्रास जाता कोण मोटरसायकल घेवन पयर कोण एकलो पळो सायकल घेवन तुका सकल तशें करून जावपा आशिल्लें. पूण म्हाका कोता आमी गव्हर्मेंटा कडेन ते केन्ना केन्ना मातशें ते नो धर्मा ते चोयन ते कोच मू कित्याक आमी खाली भुरग्याक मेळ्ळे म्हणटा मोटरसायकल घेवन हॉटेलांत भुरग्यां कामां वयताय तशीं हॉटेलां आहा स्कूल आपला आहा हॉटेल आहा मागीर आमगे सिकोयन आहा तुगे ते सायडीन आहा बेलीज आहा हॉटेल आहा भुरग्यां कामां वयता केन्ना उगो जाता पास वयताय फोंड पळय एक चुकोन बायक फोंडा पळय भायर पळय कोण भुरगीं वयताय ते सायडीन तेंचे माल म्हणटा गाडी मागीर हाली गाडी माल जाल्यार मागीर मागीर बांय उपयोग ना तो
मनीस मेलो गेलो
मनीस मेलो गेलो मागीर मुठे मागीर आम पॅच मारपा ते मारले वयर चलो हांवें ते घाले थिंगा सर्वेच्या कितें ओपन केलोले बेश्टे ते हे केले पॅच मारले गेले आनी आतां ते आख्या रस्त्यार चोवपा तुमी येवन चोय गव्हर्मेंटा मनशां मागीर दोळ धुवचो तेंचे मातशें कोचें हाल मोत्री मागीर रोवना काय तेशको कोना काय मातशें प्लीज मागो आज जोड तो रोड मातशें सारको करूं सारको रोड तो काबार जाला होंड पडले आनी पावसां उदक पडले ते कोण कित्याक भुरगे कामां हॉटलां कामां वयताय मागीर माय पाय खूब भुरगो आसता तो मोत्री मागीर माय पाय रोडाय पडले मागीर कोण रोडपाचें गव्हर्मेंटा रोडपाचें ते सर्वेच्या ओपन करता तेंका रोडपाचें सांगाय म्हाका तुमी पयशे दिताय पयशे कितें आशिल्ले पडाय पयशे न्हू मनशा जीव गेलो तिका मागोता आज जोड तो रोड मातशें सारको करपा
गोवा 365 खातीर कोलवा साकून रमेश नायक रावत.
AAP on Wednesday expressed its support to the POGO bill. However, it called on the Revolutionary Goans Party to ensure that the bill will pass the constitutional examination. AAP said that it is willing to discuss with RGP on the way forward. Here are the details.
Aam Aadmi Party Goa Unit President Amit Palekar today addressed the POGO bill proposed by RGP. While the bill is probably constitutionally illegal, he said that he believes that the aim is noble. He stated that Aam Aadmi Party is willing to endorse the POGO bill with tweaks and amendments to make it legal.
जेन्ना पोगो सारखे बिल जेन्ना तुम्ही हाडटा आणि जर तुम गोंयकारांचो गोंयकारपण किंवा गोंयकार हो जर तुमचो हेतू आसत जाल्यार आमी गोंयकार आमकांय तितलोच गोंयाविशीं मोग आसा आमी सांगिल्ले की आमकां 80% गोंयकारांक जॉब मेळपाक जाय. Why this bill was not run over by through our MLAs to seek support, to seek our advice. See, कशें आसता कांय गोष्टी हाडप आनी मागीर ब्लेम करप असेंब्ली की असेंब्लीन रिजेक्ट केले. हे हांवें 3 महिन्या पयलीं सांगिल्ले की इफ यू आर ओनली ट्रायंग टू शो that you are trying to bring the law to appease the people whom you made a false promise to, then you will bring it and you will get it rejected on the floor of the assembly and say it is rejected by the assembly. आम्ही आमचे काम केले पण असेंब्लीन रिजेक्ट केले. पण कायद्याचो जो विषय आसा to stand the validity of the constitutional validity of that bill, did you abide by it? Mr. Carlos, who is the lawyer, who is a Congress party MLA, has come clear on that also because he is advising them. He said these were not shared with me. I do not know what was discussed among them. But one thing is very clear. You have to be very clear. तुझे जे विषय आसा विचार आसा constitutional test जो आसा तो तुवें स्टँड करपाक जाय. तो बिल वाचत जाल्यार दिसना it can stand constitutional validity. Besides that, आम्ही विरोधक न्ही तुमचे. आम्ही गोंयकार आमकांय गोंयकारांचे तितलेच पडला जितले तुमकां पडला. पण फटींगपणाचें आश्वासन दिवन जर ते फुडें व्हरपाक जाय जाल्यार यू आर बाउंड टू फेल. We are ready to support POGO bill if it is properly drafted or if it was drafted in different manner or bring in another bill which will be in the interest of Goans. We will all do it together. I as a party president, as advocate Amit Palekar and as a representative of these two proud MLAs that I am, we are ready to support. Let's go together on this.
Aam Aadmi Party also attacked the Congress for failing to play the role of chief opposition. They said that the Congress was busy firefighting since the MLAs were about to join the BJP, leaving the entire responsibility of the opposition to 2-3 minor parties. When asked about the failure of the opposition to unite, Amit Palekar stated that Congress cannot be trusted because they had filed disqualification petitions against their own MLAs while also accusing other parties of cross-voting. Listen.
गोष्ट अशी आसा की ज्या दिसा प्रश्न आशिल्लो प्रेसिडेन्शियल इलेक्शनाचो आमी सगळे आमदार एकामेकांकडे उलयले. आमचे आमदार एज अ पार्टी प्रेसिडेंट वी ऑल्सो स्पोक टू काँग्रेस अँड वी डिसायडेड टू वोट पर्टिक्युलरली. जेन्ना क्रॉस वोटिंग जाता आनी क्रॉस वोटिंगेक कोण जबाबदार आसा हे अख्ख्या गोंयांक खबर आसतना काँग्रेसचो पार्टी प्रेसिडेंट मेक्स अ रॅश इरिस्पॉन्सिबल स्टेटमेंट and blames other party MLAs. It is very unfortunate. Delilah Lobo is wife of Michael Lobo. Michael Loboचे disqualification petition आम्ही घालून तांच्या पार्टीन घाल्ले आसा. तांच्या आनी एका MLAचे disqualification तांणी स्वता घाल्ले आसा. अशें आसतना they should have some conversation with us, some communication with us and seek support. आपल्याक जाय तशे मस्ती करप, do not play the role of opposition as they are required to do and you expect support. आज आमकां तांचेर कित्याक आमी विश्वास करचो? खंयच्या गोष्टी खातीर आज आम आदमी पार्टीन काँग्रेस पार्टीचेर विश्वास करचो जांचे आमदारांचे तांणी स्वता डिस्क्वॉलिफिकेशन पिटिशन घाल्ले आसा? वाय आर दे नॉट कन्सिडर्ड एज बी टीम ऑफ बीजेपी? अँड दॅट इज वॉट इज हॅपन्ड. क्रॉस वोटिंग खंयच्यान जाल्यार सगळ्यांक खबर आसा. वाय शूड हॅव आम आदमी पार्टी MLA सपोर्टेड the MLA of Congress party, whom they do not trust themselves. I think my answer is in this question which I have raised. काँग्रेस पार्टी कडे गोयचे विषय भितर व्हरपाची जबाबदारी आशिल्ली जी तांणी ओगडायल्या. They were firefighting to save their MLAs from joining BJP. It is a fact. They have filed disqualification.
Vincent Rosario for Goa 365 from Panjim.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. The Chikali Panchayat has issued notices to the Garda station near the Chikali Navy Gate. The cart licenses have been cancelled. However, the Gardakas are accusing the authorities of affecting their livelihoods by this action. Here are the details.
चिकाली पंचायतच्या एरियेन आनी चिकाली वाठारान असलेले हे गाडे जे एअरपोर्टचे टॅक्सीवाले जावं हांगा लोकल्स आनी तशे ट्युरिस्ट हांकां कॅटर करतात. पण फाटल्या 7 दिसां पयलीं ह्या गाड्यांक नोटीस दिल्ली आसा आनी तांकां हांगासून काडपाचें ठरयल्लें आसा. त्या भायर तेंचे लायसन्स जे आहा ते सस्पेंड केल्ले आसा आनी तांकां सांगलां की हांगासर ते काडचे. पूण प्रश्न आसा की हे जर काडल्यार तेंच्या पोटाचे ते गरीब मनशांचे पोटाचे जातले कितें. बाबा तुमच्या आतां फाल्यां काडलेले कितें
तेच म्हणटा न्हू. आतां म्हाका आमकां जाली 30 वर्सां जाली गाड्याक ह्या. आतां तुमी अकस्मात नोटीस धाडले काडा म्हणून. काडून आमी वयतले खंय आतां. आमचे आतां 2 भुरगीं आसा. चेडू शिकता चेडो शिकता. हांव बेकार म्हाजो हात पळय सारको ना. ते हातीनसून हांव तसोच आतां तो आतां 50 वर्सां जालीं म्हाका. आतां गाडो कितें आतां काडपा म्हणल्यार काम कितें करपाचें. पोट चलोवपा जाय न्हू.
आमी आमकां काड म्हणल्यार खंय वचपाचें आमी कितें करपाचें. आमचे 3 जण भुरगे आसा. आमी दोगां बायले एक गाडा चलयता. आतां गाडा बंद जाल्यार आमी कितें करपाचें पोटाक. स्कुलान वयता कॉलेजीन वयता भुरगे आनी कोण ना. आमी 3 भुरगे आसा. आमी गो बायल आसा.
कितें करूं काय कळना म्हाका. एकदम नोटीस दिला. शॉक बसला का अजून पण गाडा पण करूं ना. आता गाड्या काडटा पण 7 दीस तुमकां टायम दिला. तेजेर सगळें बरयला लावून पळयलो. आमी सांगिना दितना तांकां विचारलें कित्याक लागून. तेजेर हांव कांय सांगूंक ऑप्शन ना. तेजेर बरयला.
कितें करपा जाय तें टेंशन न्हू आमकां. आनी खंय वयतले आमी आतां. कितें म्हटलें एक गव्हर्मेंट सर्वंट ना काय ना. काम धंदा करपी काय कोण ना. आनी आतां आमचे कडेन कितें जातलें तें बीन आसा न्हू. आमकां आमची एकूच रिक्वेस्ट आसा सरा कडेन कोणीय जाण हेल्प करूं आनी आमकां खंयसर इल्लो जागो दिवन आमकां हें चलयतात अशें.
गेट आहा ताका म्हणून प्रॉब्लम जाता एक्चुअली. नेवल गेटी येतरी प्रॉब्लम जाता म्हणून तुमी मातशें ते ट्रॅफिकाची मातशी प्रॉब्लम जाता. गाडी बिड्यो येता वयता म्हणून तुमी म्हणून शिफ्ट करपाचें हिंगाच्यान. तुमी मुवेबल करपाचें गाडो व्हरपाचें हाडपाचें तें करपाचें म्हणून सांगलां. आमकां नोटीस दिला हांच्यानी पंचायतीन.
बट हांगा खरोच ट्रॅफिक प्रॉब्लम जाता.
खरें प्रॉब्लम म्हळ्यार चड ट्रॅफिक म्हळ्यार आमी म्हळ्यार तेंची ट्युरिस्ट गाडी येयले जाल्यार आमी तांकां म्हणटा बाबा तुमी सायडीन लाया. सायडीन लावन तुमी मागीर या. ते मागीर आमचे ते आयकतात पूण ना म्हणना. ते आयकता सायडीन लायतात. मागीर आतां मोस्टली चड जायना तरी आमी ते हँडल करता. फाल्यां काडले जाल्यार आमी बेकार वचचें पडटलें.
तर आमी आसले चिकाली पंचायतच्या वाठारान हे ज्या जाग्यार हे फूडचे कार्ट्स आसले गाडी आसले ते लागताले थिंगा आनी तांकां सडनली काडपाक लायिल्ले आसा. पळयत रावा गोवा 365.
Chikali Panchayat Secretary Amit Salkar warned of strict action if the kiosks are not removed. Listen.
तेंचे जे एक्सप्लोजीव आहा ते त्या रुटासून वयता. सो त्या रुटासून गेल्ल्या कारणान थंय डेंजर आसा फ्रॉम द नॅशनल सिक्युरिटी पॉयंट ऑफ व्यू. सो तेंच्यांनी आमकां एक लेटर केला की तुमी जे एन्क्रोचमेंट्स आसा ते तुमी क्लियर करचे. सो बेस्ड ऑन दॅट हांव हे तांकां नोटीस धाडला की विदीन 7 days तेंच्यांनी क्लियर करचें. आनी इन केस वॅकेट करना देन वी विल टेक अ नेसेसरी एक्शन.
Hirumale for Goa 365 from Vasco.
Now for the weather, the Met Department has forecast light showers at most places over the course of this week, so locals are advised to remain prepared. Other than that, there are no weather warnings or fishermen warnings raised for the rest of the week. The maximum and minimum temperatures are forecast to hover around 31 degrees Celsius and 25 degrees Celsius respectively today.
The state has seen a mixed bag of weather today, with several areas reporting clear skies and sunny weather, even while others saw a downpour of heavy showers. Many places in Sattari, Bicholi and Sangay have reported light to heavy rain so far, and as per the Met Department's nowcast, Kepe and Kankon will likely see some rainfall activity later today. Locals are advised to remain prepared. Light showers expected this week. Maximum and minimum temperatures today 31 degrees Celsius and 25 degrees Celsius respectively. No weather or fishermen warnings issued yet. No high wave warning issued. Bureau Report Goa 365 with inputs from IMD.
With that, we have come to the end of this news bulletin. For more news and updates, log on to our website www.goa365.tv. Take care, stay safe and keep watching GOA365.